Hi. How's it going, guys and girls from the internet? Tyler from T-Hell Videos here. I have been gone for 2 weeks. Again, as always, I am terrible whenever it comes to making videos on time. In fact, the shout-out contest, I got the top 10 on. I just have to make the video. I am going to explain to you why the shout-out contest is not out yet, why there haven't been any videos again after the live me thank you video, and how there has been a lifestyle change that has been happening for the past 2 weeks that has made it so I couldn't make videos. And if you're wondering why I'm trying to be so energetic, it's because the lifestyle change has made it so that I have no energy, and I'm trying to give myself energy. So 2 weeks ago, I was going to start trying to put the shout-out contest together that was supposed to be out in May, but then I procrastinated and now it's July, and then all of a sudden, our whole family went on Nutrisystem. Now, you probably know Nutrisystem from commercials such as Terry Bradshaw, who says, "I lost 35 pounds on Nutrisystem, you can too!" And I've needed to lose weight for a long time now. As most of you know, I gained basically 30 pounds whenever I went to college. I was 199 to 200 before I went to college. Went to college up to practically 230. But the problem with me is that if I don't see results quickly, I just stop. For example, whenever I was at college, I would work out. I worked out, let's say 3 times a week. If in those 3 times I didn't lose any weight, I would go to the scale and I would be like, yeah, I probably lost like 3 pounds. I would go to the scale.
You have lost 0.2 pounds. You are still fat.
And that always ruined my motivation because I would think I'm working so hard and I'm sweating so much and I'm losing so much weight, and then to see that I would lose that little, it just made me give up completely. So we got Nutrisystem because of all the stories, both with the celebrity sports stars and just normal people with their weight loss. They have lost so much weight using Nutrisystem. So we were like, you know what? With Nutrisystem, you still eat food. You still eat the food that you like. There's like food like chicken parmesan, chicken alfredo, rigatoni, and meatballs. So of course I was like, oh yeah, I get to eat rigatoni and meatballs. I love pasta, boy. I have no idea what that just was. I'm so sorry. But the 2 things that make Nutrisystem difficult. 1, portion control. I am used to eating, let's say, 4,000 calories in practically 2 days. 1 to 2 days. My daily intake was 4,000 calories. Nutrisystem in the first week, which is known as boot camp, we ate a max through the entire week of about 5,000 calories. You can see where this is starting to go awry a little bit. Your first week, it is so slim with food. I go from eating like 2 Big Macs to eating a little can of soup for lunch. And it's not even like the Chef Boyardee. It is a small thing of soup. It is very true whenever it is talking about portion sizes. It is smaller than the portions of portions. The second thing that makes Nutrisystem difficult is if you get hungry in between snacks or actual meals, because you would eat breakfast, then a snack, then lunch, then a snack, then dinner. So you would eat 5 times per day in the first week, which is, you know, good. It teaches you grazing. However, you eat small amounts just a lot through the day, which always makes you hungry. But again, if you get hungry between meals, so between your snack and your meal, say lunch, breakfast, dinner, wherever, you can only eat vegetables. That's all you can eat. Carrots, asparagus, spinach, not avocado, cauliflower, all those vegetables that are super duper duper good for you. No corn, because corn is starchy. You have to eat those. And you have to always have 4 servings of vegetables per day, which is a lot of vegetables. Trust me, I made the mistake of having a couple days where I ate, say, half a serving of vegetables, and I had to eat all my vegetables at dinner. All my whatever, cauliflower, green beans. I like some vegetables, but I am very picky with vegetables actually, which made it even more difficult. Now, going from the switch from 4,000 calories a day practically to 5,000 in the entire week completely shut me down. Completely shut me down. I could not do anything. I felt so tired all the time. I literally, if I wasn't doing anything, I was laying in bed practically just on my phone. I was so tired that I couldn't even play video games. My friends would call me. They were like, hey, you want to play video games? No, I couldn't. I couldn't do anything. And we went for walks most of the days with Mies, because for those of you that don't know, Mies the cat, he goes for walks. He loves his walks. So we would go for walks. and that just completely made you even more hungry and more tired, and it made you felt so miserable. And we were starting to get so irritable. We were hungry all the time. We looked forward to eating our bars. Like, you know, you're thinking, oh yeah, lunch, here's a bar for you, eat this bar. Now granted, the bars are good. It's stuff like chocolate graham, chocolate fudge bar. It's like stuff that's really good. It's just so portioned all the time, and all you can drink is water. Water, 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 more water, water, more water, 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 more water, more water. So we went and we got flavoring for water because you were allowed to do that. So no soda, no any of that. We got like seltzer water, sparkling water, which actually tastes pretty bad. We actually thought we would love it, and we didn't. I'm a person who always drank soda, so to cut that out completely, again, this is just cutting, like cold turkey, just cutting everything out, no burgers, fries, and then teaching you portions, eating a whole bunch of vegetables, drinking only water. Again, it just completely killed me practically. That's metaphor. But here's the shining light. So we started Nutrisystem, like I said, last week. In 1 week, I went from practically 230 pounds to 218. I lost 11 pounds in 8 days. 11 pounds in 8 days just from being hungry. Didn't do much exercise. Like I said, I was always tired. So even though I felt miserable and stuff, the good thing is I saw results. There was finally results. 11 pounds in 8. It wasn't even like switch. It was 11 pounds in 8 days. That's more than a pound a day. So it means it was worth it. And our overall goal is actually, I think mine's up at like 40 pounds in 2 months, which would take me down to like the 180 range. Now, I haven't been in the 180s in forever. Even when I played baseball, when I was fit, I was not in 180. So this is going to be a huge challenge, but that's why I haven't made any videos and stuff. It's been something that's been much more important than making videos right now, and especially for my health and well-being and all of our health. Like, we haven't done much, and again, I was just so tired. I literally could not even play video games. I was that tired. I didn't want to do anything. So yeah, this is the beginning of a weight loss journey that I really hope we can complete. It has so far been extremely difficult. The good news is we just entered the second week, which lets you eat more, and you actually are able to eat stuff like cheese and Parmesan cheese and turkey, again in portioned amounts, and you have flex meals and all this. You have to organize everything, but you actually get to eat more food and you aren't hungry all the time. Again, people were saying like, oh, just eat vegetables, and my mom was like, eat vegetables. It's like, you just get vegetables all the time. But what really shows you that the first week actually worked, yesterday was the first day, and I weighed, I think it was like 218.9, 218.6 or something like that. This morning I weighed myself, 218.4. I went from losing 1 to 2 pounds to losing basically 0.3 to 0.4 pounds, just because we added just a little bit more food to our diet. I'm learning that your body will practically eat itself. It will basically take the nutrients from your body that are left over, it'll go into your storage and start melting the weight off of you. So now I'm like, well, do we continue starving ourselves? Well, we can't do that because we actually have to follow the thing. So hopefully the weight loss goes a little faster. Again, yesterday we didn't do much activity. After the first week, you are supposed to have like 30 minutes of activity per day. So like crunches, push-ups, and everything. So once we start doing that, it should be much better. The weight loss should go much faster then, which I really hope it does. Again, we're averaging around 1,000 calories per day. Before it was 800 calories per day basically, so at least we're not starving, but we do have to exercise. So there you go. That's why I haven't done anything with videos, and the shout out contest still isn't out yet. Again, I have the top 10 here, which I'll try to maybe work on it this week if I have enough energy. Again, as you can see, I have more energy, but that's because I'm trying to get myself going again. Since last week I was just dead. But make sure to follow me on all my social media. I have everything in the description of every single video, I believe, actually. And also, before I go, I have a Spreadshirt now. In case you are even remotely interested, I have a Spreadshirt now with my network. I got back into my YouTube network like a month ago, by the way. I never even said that I did. I remember I posted, said I was out of it because it was a glitch, but I'm back in. So if you are interested, I have one shirt available right now. I have only made one shirt. I'll try to make more, but if you want the one shirt that is available right now, you can get it actually because the shop is officially open. I try to use the cheapest material available. I don't know what the price is for the shirt. I'm probably right now in magical editing land. I'm probably putting up the screen with the price. So future me, good job with being proactive with that. I know it's not like $49.99 or $50 because I know most people that sell shirts on there sell it for like 50 bucks. And what person is going to want to buy a shirt that expensive? But then again, normal shirts are like that price. The economy is failing. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Again, starting the weight loss journey, I will give updates as necessary whenever it comes to the weight. I will also show before and after pictures to see if it worked. It will be ending in August. Right when I go back to college is when the Nutrisystem will end, and Nutrisystem is supposed to teach you to just live a healthy lifestyle for the rest of your life. So hopefully it works, which will be very difficult because, as you know, my college's food is awful. It's usually it's bad in general, like just taste-wise. But then there's amazing things like mashed potato bowl and cheeseburgers and hash brown casserole. I have to cut out all of that stuff, and if I do eat it, then I have to exercise. So hopefully this motivates you. For those of you that are trying to lose weight right now, you can join the weight loss journey with me. Trying to eat more healthy. Actually, I was talking to someone, and like I was saying about what's happening this past 2 weeks, and they went and like ate like a lettuce chicken wrap instead of like a burger. So it actually good influence. Awesome. Also, shout out to my friend Cardew Strank, who just got married at 21 years old. He just came back onto YouTube. He was gone for like 2 weeks because he was off getting married and doing adult stuff.
I've been gone for a long time, I know. Sorry about that. There's basically just one reason why I've been gone, alright? Yeah, that's right. I got married. Look at that. Damn.
And here's me with no hope in sight. But with that, I'll see you guys next time whenever I'm hopefully skinnier. Let's get the hashtag pray for skinny Tyler.